guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, the best channel in the world. Welcome back to Phayte Effect. So guys, for today's video I'm going to be talking about something really sensitive. Now the thing I'm going to be talking about today is depression. Do you guys know that 700,000 people die every year due to depression? It is really that sad. And in fact, these days people even see it as a trend. Like, guy, I just depressed, oh, I just like You see people posting it on their WhatsApp stories, you know, it's not like a trend. I just feel like leaving this world. Maybe if I leave, if I rest in, you know, I'm gonna have peace. And I'm like, why do you have to say things like this? Depression isn't something you need to joke about. Depression is something that really kills people a lot. What exactly is this word depression? What is depression? Depression is the state of mind of somebody, of a person, of a human being, where you feel sad, you feel lost, you feel like you can't live anymore, you feel like everything doesn't make sense, you just like nothing excites you anymore. Like you really just want to leave the world, you just want to go, or you just want to be on your own. You just want to be on your own, you don't want to talk to anybody. And most of the times we don't really understand, we don't really know why we're depressed. We're just like, okay, I don't know why I'm depressed, I'm just feeling this way, I just don't want to talk to anybody, I'm just sad, I'm just feeling lost, but I don't know why. Every single person has gone through depression. I have gone through my share and that is the reason why I'm here to share with you 7 ways you can overcome depression, because it has helped me, it has helped a lot of people. So now we know what depression is, now we know the harm that actually causes to the society. So how do we overcome it? Tip number 1, talk to God. When I mean talk to God, I'm not saying like, you know, you have to go to church to be able to communicate with God. You have to sit in a position and say, dear Lord. It's fine if you want to pray like that, it's fine. But what I mean talk to God is see him as your friend, like build that relationship with him where you can just sit down. I mean, he understands us, he's our heavenly Father. So like, sit down and just be like, dear Lord. I do it all the time when I'm feeling some type of way and I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm just like, dear Lord, I don't know what is really going on with me. I don't know if it's stress, if it is anxiety, if it's really just the fear of tomorrow, the fear of future, because I feel like it happens to everybody. You know, I just tell God that, Lord, please help me, please take it away, please make me feel better. And surprisingly, it actually makes me feel better. I might not feel better at that point in time, but I bet you that give it like 2, 3, 5 minutes, I would actually be feeling better. Psychologically, my mind will tell me that, okay, everything is going to be fine. Why? Because you've already spoken to God about it, so it's going to be fine. I beg, rest. So for me, it actually helps. So it will help you too. So talk to God. Tip number 2 that actually has helped me is cry. Cry. Crying is actually therapeutic. And some of us might be like, cry? I mean, aren't you supposed to be telling me not to cry? You're saying I should cry. When I mean cry in that situation. Cry at that moment. That moment when you're feeling some type of way, when you're feeling like everything is over here, you just don't know what it is, you're sad, you're lost, you just don't want to live anymore. Go ahead and cry. There's this saying that Nigerians say, but I don't know how to really put it, that when you cry, it's like you're washing your eyes. You get. Let me use an illustration. For example, you have a dirty car and you want to wash that car. What's the first thing you do? You put soap on the car. You throw soap on the car. After you throw soap, is what you follow it with water. You pour water on the car and then you scrub it. So that's literally what you need to do to move forward in life. Sometimes you cry. I am a very sensitive person, and I really don't even believe in those societal beliefs when they're like, a strong woman shouldn't cry or a strong man shouldn't cry, it's supposed to hold it in. Well, if I'm feeling some type of way at that moment, I would cry and then wipe my tears. But the moment I wipe my tears, I'll tell myself that, you know what, queen, girl, boy, it's time for me to move forward. Okay, you can't change what has happened. You can't change the past. You can't change that relationship that you were in, that you thought you were going to get married to that person, ended up not working out. You can't change being in something that, okay, starting a business that you thought was really going to do very well, at the end of the day crumbled. You can't change being scammed. You can't really change some things that have happened. So what do? You need to cry and let it go. When you're crying, it's like you're releasing all the energy, you're releasing everything from your body. Then wipe your tears. Tip number 3 that's actually worked for me is talking to yourself. Talking to yourself. When I mean talking to yourself, I'm not saying be a mad person, walk on the road and just be talking to yourself. No. I'm saying it actually connects with tip number 2, which was cry. When you're done crying, you talk to yourself. You tell yourself, okay, you know what, I am a strong woman, I am a strong man. What has happened has happened. I don't know the reason why I'm feeling this type of way, but I am going to be successful. I am going to make something out of my life. I am going to be happy. I am going to live my life to the fullest. I am going to impact in people. I am beautiful. I am fearless. I am worthy. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of success. Tip number 4 is leave depressing things and leave depressing people alone. So the reason why I'm going to say this is because when you're sad or when you're feeling depressed, you don't really want things that, you know, it's going to make you sad more, or things that are going to make you start thinking of your life, because some songs have some kind of lyrics that are, you know, there's some type of way. I just wanna end my life, and then you just be bopping your head to it, but then it will be making you sad. Or movies like Titanic, The Notebook. I love those movies, but it's just as if I'm feeling some type of way now, and I carry those movies and start watching, I would feel depressed. I will even start crying the more. So I don't need those kind of things. I don't need those kind of vibes. You don't need those kind of things. You don't need those kind of vibes. Watch funny movies, watch funny series. For me, my funny series is Friends. So you can watch funny series, you can listen to nice musics, like we have Afro beats that you be like, oh dog, you bad, you know, this kind of vibe. Or gospel songs that lift your spirit, that, you know, like God is able to do just what He says to do. I don't know how to sing, but you know, those kind of vibe, guys, that is what you need. So make sure you surround yourself with songs like that, and leave depressing people alone. There's some type of people that you talk to on the phone, and the way they'll just be like, hello, your spirits will just calm down, it will crumble down. Let me use myself for example. There was a particular person I used to talk to, and anytime he calls, he would just be like, baby, or hi, you know, or hello, and it just really made me feel happy. Even if I'm in such a mood, anytime he just calls and like, baby, I'm just like and then I just find myself being so happy and excited even before I start talking to this person. So make sure you leave depressing people alone and surround yourself with people that will actually make you feel good about yourself. So this tip is leave depressing people alone and leave depressing things alone. Tip number 5 is keep yourself busy positively. Now, what I mean by this is look for a hobby. Okay, look for a hobby, look for a job that you need to start doing to just make yourself feel that you're doing something. There's this popular saying that says an idle mind is the devil's workshop, and I'm sure you don't want your mind to be the devil's workshop. Look for a nice hobby to start doing. If you love drawing, go ahead and draw. If you love painting, if you love singing, do things that you love. Start doing things that you love doing. Start working in that place you want to start working. Just do things that will literally make you happy. Do positive things to keep your mind busy, to keep yourself busy. That's basically the whole summary for tip number 5, which is keep yourself busy positively. So tip number 6 is talk to somebody about what you're going through. Make sure you talk to somebody about how you're feeling, because nobody has it all figured out. I mean, even celebrities go through their own share of this depression. So many people have a lot of things that they are going through that they will not be able to say. So make sure you talk to somebody about it. I mean, that should be the first step. Try to talk to your parents, your friends, your spouse, whoever you're really comfortable around. If you're not comfortable around anybody, go ahead and talk to me. I'm not gonna judge you. Talk to me in the comment section. You know, talk to me in my DM at Phayte official on Instagram. Go ahead, talk to me. I'm going to talk to you back, okay? But just make sure you talk to somebody about your problem. Share your problem with somebody. You know, go ahead and do that. Last but not the least tip we are going to be talking about today, guys, is go out. Now, I understand that maybe Sapa might hit you, and maybe you might not even have money, you might be broke to even go out, but go out and stroll. Take your bath, comb your hair, look good, do makeup, dress up, wear jewelries, and go out and stroll. Or go out, take yourself out. We're only going to leave once. This is the only time we're going to leave, guys, and you will feel better. You just feel better. These are just ways you need to uplift your spirit and make sure you feel good. This would actually make you feel good. Take it from me. This is a bonus tip to parents. I want to talk to parents the way we Nigerian children will talk to you that time in primary school. Those songs that we sing in primary school. Parents, listen to your children. We are the leaders of tomorrow. Try and pay our school fees and give us each other. Okay, so something like that. Parents, listen to your children. Parents, you don't need to be terrorists to make your child respect and appreciate you. Go ahead and be your child's friend. Go ahead and be that safe zone for your child. Yes, it is fine for you to be fierce, but don't be fierce to the extent that your children cannot talk to you about their problem, cannot talk to you about what they're going through. And don't really be hard on your children, especially teenagers and young adults. In fact, even adults have been going through a lot. Try and talk to your children about what they're going through, because they're really going through a lot, and you will not even understand half of what they're going through. I'm actually blessed with a mother that I can just talk to anytime. In fact, sometimes your children actually just need a hug. I cannot count how many times I'll be feeling some type of way, and when I'm at home, I just go and meet my mom and I'm like, "Mommy, can I hug you?" And she's like, and I just go ahead and just hug her, and I feel so good. So parents, please, sometimes your children just need a hug. They just need somebody to talk to. It is fine to scold, it is fine to shout, which we are already used to, but don't be so fierce and such a terrorist that nobody can talk to you. So guys, these 7 tips that I have actually mentioned to you today, I bet you it is actually going to make you feel a lot better. And the main reason why I'm doing this video is because I see so many of my friends post on their WhatsApp status or quotes or something that is really so depressing. It shouldn't be like that. So please guys, try and follow these tips that have actually worked for me, and it has actually worked for so many people. Shake it off today, get your groove back, and follow these 7 tips that I have told you guys over here. That I've told you guys over here in this video. And if you follow these 7 tips and you find yourself still feeling some type of way, then please visit a therapist. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with you, it's just so that you can be fine. Go to the hospital and tell them you want to talk to a therapist, and then talk to a therapist about your issue, about whatever you are going through. Anyway guys, with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this video, because I'm really passionate about this topic. I do not want any of my Phayte Effects family or any other person to feel some type of way. So I hope this video was able to help you guys. Anyway, happy new month. We are in December period. Christmas is near. And guess what? Phayte Effects is going to be doing their first ever vlogmas. So make sure you turn on your post notification so that you can be getting notifications when Phayte Effects drops a video. If you don't know what post notification is, it's the little bell button close to that subscribe button. So just click on it. You would get first-hand information for when Phayte Effects drops a video. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to subscribe. I need to hear all your comments in the comment section. I need to hear everything you have to say. Go ahead and point out to me. I can't wait to hear it. And just remember that I love you so much. God loves you, and the whole Phayte Effects family love you. With all that said, I hope I have been able what's even with this accent? It's just I have been able. I hope I have been able. So with all that said guys, with all that said, I hope I have been able to really help you guys. Just know that you'll be fine. It's just the stage. You're gonna get over it. Follow these few steps and you'll be fine. Bye guys. I will see you next time on my next lit video. And then move. Haba, who is that? Don't worry, it's Breeze. Lock my door. My bedroom. Lock my door. Is opening the door.